Welcome to Viajero Hostel. How may I help you? ¿Cómo estás? So, looks like I work here now. So, I've now left Colombia, Medellin, after 6 months. I actually stayed over my visa by 4 hours, and I'm now in Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. And I'm right in the heart of the historical district. Everything around me is absolutely ancient. Everything around me is just museums. Literally every building in every direction is just museums. And I'm staying in a hostel that's literally right in the middle of all the museums. It's called Viajero Hostel, which is the visitor hostel in English. So the first thing you'll notice here is that we have a big gate, big metal gate. This gate is locked at nighttime, and there's a guard here so that anyone that needs to get access, just have access to the guard. There's a beautiful reception area. Ping pong table. Here you see we have many work areas. A lot of people on their laptops working. Digital nomads. Here's our food. It's lunch and dinner time. Here's a little bar area. This is the overall courtyard. Like with mini hostels, this one has a activity list. You can see on Monday the various activities: yoga, mezcal tasting, karaoke, lucha libre, salsa classes, which we just had last night, Mario Kart playing. Now I'm going to show you the rooms. So I'm staying in a dorm room. There are 8-person, 10-person, 12-person dorm rooms, which is pretty standard for most hostels. There's also dedicated female dorm rooms, all-girl dorm rooms. The larger dorm rooms are a little bit more expensive than the smaller ones, but the costs are very, very small. I think the average room's somewhere around $16 or so for the smaller rooms, and I think the larger rooms, like 12-person rooms, are somewhere around $12, $13 a night. Now they do have single bedrooms here as well too, or doubles that are close to $100 a night. So those are more expensive, but the dorm rooms are extremely, extremely cheap. So this is my dorm room. There are 8 bunks here, top and bottom. This is my bunk. You have a little locking storage below all of the bunks that you store everything. Unfortunately, all my stuff doesn't fit in there. So instead, I just have my luggage sitting here in the corner. Fortunately, it has a lock on it, so it's pretty safe. There's a private bathroom here just for the 8 of us with a shower, toilet. Here's what the group bathrooms look like. Just a few sinks. Got showers over here and toilets over here. And the same thing additionally downstairs. Here is another workspace at this hostel. Just a room, table, plugs, Wi-Fi access, even a couple monitors if you need to plug into monitors. And I think this is the most comfortable work spot here. Chilling on this couch, in front of my laptop, second story balcony. I can walk outside, get a little sun, get a little air, and can't beat the artwork. So I've had some friends call these youth centers, which they're not. Although a lot of the people that stay here are on the younger side, younger travelers, solo travelers, etc. They stay here because of the price. The price is very, very cheap. And for the social aspect. The social aspect is amazing. You'll never go anywhere in your life that there are people that are so eager to meet you and talk to you than you will at a hostel. At a hostel is so amazingly easy to meet friends because everyone here is a solo traveler or traveling with just a small party of people, in which case they're eager to meet other travelers, either eager to meet other English travelers specifically. So it's the location that I've actually experienced in my travels that is easiest to make friends on the road. But as far as the age, it is, like I said, it is most often used by younger people, but I see 60-year-olds, I see 70-year-olds in here also as well. There's no age limitation to them. Now there are some hostels out there that will specify that they're for the 20-somethings. That doesn't mean that they won't allow older people in there, but those are typically like the party hostels, and an older person might feel a little bit awkward being in some of those places. Not me though. I'm pretty cool. So I'm going to be staying at this hostel for about a week. I'm going to be talking to other digital nomads here, all those people on laptops. I'm going to be talking to them about Listo.Travel. While I'm here for this next week, I'm also going to be spending a little bit of time seeing the museums and seeing some of the sites in this nearby area. And I will definitely be taking my camera with me, and you'll get to see some of those sites. I'll be staying at mini hostels over the next month or two, and I'll show you what all those hostels look like so you can have a really good a snapshot of what hostel life looks like. And it's my goal on our platform that we're going to create trips in January, February here in Mexico City that are going to possibly compete with the pricing of hostels, meaning that digital nomads then could, instead of having a 8-person bunk bedroom, possibly have for the same price in the same area a 4 or 5 bedroom house that you're sharing with me and a few other digital nomads, private bedroom, private bathroom, much more private facilities, and more workspaces that are a little bit more conducive for working at long hours. So stay tuned, and I'll show you all those hostels as well.